The pandemic has presented many challenges that no one saw coming. One is how to bid farewell to lost loved ones. Funeral gatherings are restricted. Chris Hoffman tells us how the Pittsburgh Catholic Diocese is helping those grieving families.
I heard the voice of Jesus.
Hundreds of names sat before the altar as the Catholic Diocese of Pittsburgh's Bishop David Zubik held a memorial mass for members of the church community who have died during this pandemic.
This is meant to be a time of consolation and comfort for everybody as we celebrate this mass for all of us, people who died.
Many of those that passed away were not able to have a funeral mass because of the coronavirus lockdown. Bishop Zubik says it was spiritually one of the hardest parts of the pandemic. Priests are now working with families to plan individual memorial masses.
We look for lots of different ways in which we can walk with them, and that's what we're trying to do here today.
The staff at the Catholic Cemeteries Association came up with the idea of a mass after doing a survey with visitors. More than 800 names were submitted for the service.
But you may be able to notice that around the candle are purple sheets that have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of names.
In his personal life, the bishop has felt the loss that comes with losing a loved one. He knows people can feel alone during this time of grief and hoped the message of Sunday's Mass allowed them to see they are surrounded by love.
I hope that folks who are connecting with us in Mass will realize they're not alone, that there's so many other people who have the same feelings that they do.
They picked today because one of the Mass readings from the Bible addressed the topic of death.
If Christ has died for us now, that we have eternal life. It comes from Paul's letter to the Romans.
The diocese is continuing funeral masses with limitations on size and gathering places. Chris Hoffman, KDKA News.